Hey, I'm reloaded. You motherfuckers think you big time? Don't watch my man slop shot. You gonna die big time.
Still couldn't make it look. I can lay my blueprint, you still couldn't trace it. G5 clearport, I'm leaving in a spaceship. Recline seats with a dime piece who wanna taste dick.
What's the word, your man slap shot you? Yo, let us know where we at, first of all.
Come on, man. Y'all. I mean, if you look through the fences, man, I was like, we only got 4 buildings. Like, it's not a project. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a project. We're on the Grimey, the big Grimey. Like,
For a fact, man. I appreciate you for inviting me out, man. I got the mic out here looking like a fucking news reporter and shit, looking like Brooklyn 12 out here. Yo, man, for the people that do not know, let them know who you are, man.
Niggas already know what it is, man. Like, a lot of people don't know who I am, but a lot of people do know who I am. Rufless, man. Rufless the Grimey, Rufless Rell. Niggas already know how we rocking. Niggas know how we rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Grimey's in the building.
That's a fact, man. I knew you for years, man. But yeah, for a fact, man. And so, but you've rapped for years, but you've always been super inconsistent. But now you seem like you have a lot going on right now, man. So at first, let me know what's going on exactly, like the videos, the mixtapes, what you got going on right now. And then explain to me why the inconsistencies through the years.
All right, right now, man, I'm working on my tape, Raised Amongst Rell. Like I said, that's like one of my best bodies of work, like hands down. Like, I took so much time, and I postponed it a lot too. Like, I postponed it like probably a year, 2 years, but I did that shit for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I never knew the reason behind why I was postponing it, but now I see that. You know what I'm saying? I finally figured it out, man. So basically, what I had to do is, like, I had to really reevaluate and be like, you know what? Am I going to do this, or I'm going to play with it? So I said, I'm going to give it one final chance. I mean, one final shot. So, I mean, if it work out, it work out. You know what I'm saying? That's what we wishing for. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I'm going to just give niggas what they want. Feed the streets. That's what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got the Raised Amongst Rell mixtape. That shit coming soon, October. I got Survivor featuring Grimey Gates. That's on YouTube, on major platforms. I just dropped my new video, Raised Amongst Rell. That's actually an intro on my tape. You know what I'm saying? We got that shit rolling, that shit out. So whoever out there, I could go look up Raised Amongst Rell, the mixtape. I mean, video. Yeah. Raised Amongst Rell, the video, or whatever. Also, we got Cat Flow out right now. You know what I mean? That's Grimey Gates. Me and Grimey Gates doing a lot of shit together, bro. Like, so we working, he working, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? We doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, so what you call it? So are we expecting a mixtape between y'all? We got a little commission type mixtape going on, collab mixtape. Yeah,
for sure. Hell yeah. We don't got the name of nothing yet. We definitely don't got no videos or. But I mean, we got songs and shit for it. But like, as far as like the collab mixtape, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what the streets want to hear, bro.
For a fact, nah, because y'all obviously got that chemistry together and shit like that.
Hell yeah, bro. Nah, hell yeah, that's my brother, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
So what made, all right, so you said like this time I'm going to try to give it one more shot and shit like that. What hit you? What day did it hit you, and what hit you and was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't want no regrets, I'm going to try this shit for real?
I'm going to keep it 100, bro. Like, yo, one day nigga Quay called me. Nigga like, yo, bro, look. You send me music every day. I was like, one day I'm like, yo, fuck it. I got so much music that I'm like, you know what? Some of this shit got to get heard by somebody. So let me give it to a good critic. You know what I'm saying? I sent that nigga Quay music for like 2 months straight. Every day. Literally 60 days. So if you think about it, that's 60 tracks, bro. So that nigga like, yo, bro, what are you doing, bro? He like, yo, nigga, it's not about me knowing you. Bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, are you going to get back to it, or are you going to play around with it, bro? Because, nigga, I ain't going to front. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we need each other in this shit, you feel me? So once he put that, once he put that out there, I took it to perspective, like, you know what? Got to get back on my shit, man. So can't let up, you know what I'm saying? He not going to allow me to. And then, you know, with the help of Tiff, you know what I'm saying? She be on my ass like, nigga, you know you good. You know this, that, and the third. So, I mean, for the most part, you know, Tiff, Quay, you know what I mean? My cousin G Money, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, we speak every now and then, but for the most part, every time we speak is about, you know, music and what I'm doing. I'm involving it. Troy Boy the Entertainer, the same way. You know what I mean? Them niggas keep, you know what I mean? Them niggas keep a niggas keep a hand on me, make sure like, yo, listen, if you gonna do this, do this. Like, if you gonna do it, take serious. Cause for the most part, when we was doing this shit over the years, I wasn't taking it serious. So it got to the point where, you know what I mean, if I'm not serious, if the artist's not serious, how the fuck can you be serious behind the artist?
That's a fact. So I mean, shout out to OG and Pacific Push and all that. But my situation with that is like, all right, you always put words together. What about it made you not take it serious? But you didn't think you was gonna go nowhere. Like, why you was like, yeah, we do that shit on the side.
Nah, listen, you gotta understand, bro. When you coming up in music, bro, and when you're not financially stable, that shit play a big part. You gotta pay for studio time. You gotta pay for videos. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like, oh yeah, I always had money. Hell no. Like, it was a point where I was struggling, bro. So I can't sit here and put my all into something, you know what I'm saying? I started having kids and shit. So shit became tough, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I didn't want to do music. It's like at the time I couldn't. Because real life hit, bro. I started having kids. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't financially straight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I mean, I ain't really got no real help. I mean, niggas would help if I asked, but I don't, like, that's not me, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? But not to sit here and say, like, if I didn't ask, niggas want help, but that's not me to be like, yo, bro, I need money for a video, or I need money for studio time. Like, I was always good at putting words together, bro. That shit is easy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, like, but...
I get that. So I mean, so you got a little discouraged with this shit. All right, but what's the difference now?
Now the difference now is that I'm financially stable.
That money.
I got the bag now. I'm just saying, bro. I don't like me personally. I ain't flashy. Like, for anybody that know me, a female nigga in the street, nigga know I ain't flashy. I mean, I don't talk shit. I ain't cocky. But one thing about me, bro, like, I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm saying I'm financially stable now. I'm able to do that. I'm able to take care of my kids, take care of my household, and still do music and do whatever I want when I want.
All right, so what's the strategy now that you know how to put the money behind it? What's the strategy?
Now the strategies, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta capture the streets, bro. You gotta capture the streets. You gotta make the real niggas fuck with you. You gotta make the real females out there fuck with you. Like, you gotta make niggas fuck with you, bro. Like, my thing is, at the end of the day, when you're doing music, people think that, like, you gotta cater. I mean, don't get me wrong, we cater to the streets, but you gotta cater to the females, you gotta cater to the kids, you gotta cater to the trappers, to the scammers, you gotta cater to these niggas. And that's talking that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, man, I look at it like I'm catering to the streets with this music shit. You know what I'm saying?
How you make the, all right, well, everything now is like the internet, everything is on the internet and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Media.
So, yeah, all right, so I would say, like, before, when, you know, like when you first started out, MySpace kind of days, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It was easy to connect, you know, the Gates name to then MySpace, because we all rolling together in the same circles, we all going to the same clubs and shit like that. It's easy to get a buzz just that quick. But now that everything is, like, seem like exclusively on the internet now, what's the strategy? What's different with the strategy now from, like, what you would have did back in the day?
I mean, back in the days, honestly, I wasn't rapping. So the MySpace days, the AIM days, the BBM days, I wasn't rapping then. You know what I'm saying? The strategy now is just, like I said, like, it's the structure. Like, so, okay, so if you got a product, you got to put the product out and sell it, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, at the end of the day, now what we doing is not just about posting. You could post, like, you might got a month in a year, right? And you only post one time out of every week. People not seeing you enough.
Yeah.
So now, that shit got to become repetitive. So the more they see you, the more you get talked about. You know what I mean? The more views you start doing, the more algorithm, like, shit like that. So I feel like they made it a little easier now, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, social media. But even though it's a little easier to me, I feel like, at the end of the day, you still got to capitalize on that shit. Like, if you don't capitalize, it defeats the purpose. And, I mean, capitalizing is really putting your music out there, you know what I mean, having people share your shit, fucking getting the right amount of views, and because, like, all it takes, bro, people be thinking, you know, it takes one song. Nah, all it takes is the right ear. You know what I'm saying? So if you get the right ear to start listening to you and you got a good body of work, they gonna fuck with you, bro. And I mean, that person gonna tell that person. It's a trickle down system.
What space you in creatively right now? Like, what's that? You say I gotta talk that talk. What's that talk we talking about right now at this stage in your life?
What you mean, like the talk that?
Let's go like the content, like in the music. Cause I'm for sure you're not gonna go back to like completely just every day like bang bang shoot them up. You understand what I'm talking? Exactly. So like you went through real life shit. You understand what I'm saying? So what are we talking about? Like what's the content hitting for?
I ain't gonna lie, the content right now, bro, is real shit. It's like like it's easy to make a song about a gun or shooting at a nigga or killing somebody. That's the easy part. The hard part is making music that you can relate to everybody. Because my thing is this: I curse in my music. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. But at the same time, I got music right now. I got music right now that I never even put out or anything. Even I got music on my tape where I didn't curse. So now, when people hear like, "Oh damn, he ain't a curse on that one," I can let my kids listen to this, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, shit that's sentimental. I got, you know, female shit for the females. I mean, some shit disrespectful, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, a lot of that shit is like, I got daughters, so I gotta watch what I say and how I say and what kind of music I make.
And so you cater to them. They could hear what daddy talking about and shit like that.
Hell yeah, I'm my kids' favorite rappers. Like they be singing my shit. Like no funny shit. They be singing my shit. Like for real. Like my daughter, my big daughter, like my oldest, like she be singing my shit. Daddy, you can rap, and she don't know what none of that shit mean. But all she know is she hear a flow. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, words that's going along with it.
Yeah, what would make this shit like successful? Like, what's the metric? Like, are we trying to hit a certain number, certain amount of views, certain amount of downloads, trying to make a certain amount of money? Like, what make like this project here successful in your head?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Yo, listen, you talking about like Raise the Monks Real, my project I got coming out. Yeah. Yo, listen, I didn't even put this shit out yet, right? And the people that I sent it to, like my thing is, I want somebody to be real with me. So if I send you a project, I want you to give me your real feedback. I don't want you to sugarcoat shit because you my man or you my cousin or you my brother. I want you to tell me the real deal and how you feel about that shit. I sent that shit to, no lie, like 30 people. And all I got back was, yo, this shit is tough, bro. And like, yo, that shit is not even a mixtape, that shit's an album. So I took into consideration, like, I might have did something. I might have did something with this shit. But like I said, there's only one way to find out. The only way to find out is to put it out there and letting people and getting a proper feedback that, you know what I'm saying, see what people, you know what I'm saying, what they feel about it, what songs they like, you know what I'm saying, like what's their favorite song, bars, like shit like that. So I'm bringing a lot of that shit to this tape. For the most part, when they say Raise the Monks Real, I'm bringing a lot of different shit to this shit, bro. Like I'm talking about like childhood friends, like how we grew up, how niggas went to jail, how we came home, how, I mean, we fighting through adversity, how we, whatever, bro, gangster shit, whatever.
Some hood tales on it.
Yep.
Yo, all right, so you said you moving around with Tiff and stuff, so I'm pretty sure she's brought you around like industry events and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Slowly.
it's slowly and shit like that. I've been doing that shit for like a few years, and I always come back around here. You understand what I'm saying? Because the shit, to me, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. You understand what I'm saying? People, they develop themselves there. You understand what I'm saying? As far as like niggas like us, we been cool. You know what I'm saying? We've been outside before.
Right.
What's that? Have you made that adjustment yet to moving like in the industry circles and shit like that?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm adjusting. I'm not used to it. I'm not, yo, bro, you gotta understand, I don't go to clubs. I don't party.
Yeah.
But to make it in this shit, you gotta do it.
You
know what I'm saying? You gotta shake hands, you gotta rub elbows. And that's how, you know, you get seen more, you get heard more, and shit like that. But for the most part, like, I'm making a transition into doing that more. So, yeah.
Do you like this shit?
I mean, I don't really, my thing is, see, when you got rappers and shit, you know what I mean, that get on, you got some niggas that just want to get wealthy.
Yeah.
And you got some niggas that like the fame. I don't care for no fame, bro. So, like, I mean, as far as me liking it, I mean, if it's going to get me where I need to be, I love it. But, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't care for that shit. I'm the type of nigga, get 10 million right now, 20 million right now, and you'll never see me in a fucking club. For real, you'll never see me in a club, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Nah, all right, then, so I'm asking that because, you know, as far as even growing up around here, you know what I'm saying? People, like, you know, it is what it is. You know, people, you understand people, you take people word at face value and shit like that. A lot of people are liars in the industry. I've learned this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen it. People tell you that, you know, they'll help you here, they'll help you there and shit like that. It's disappointment after disappointment, especially if you believe niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Are you prepared for shit like that? Like, we're having to work with niggas. You understand what I'm saying and shit like that?
You talking about lying niggas?
Not just lying niggas. You know, just the fake shit altogether. The fake shit altogether.
Let me tell you something, bro. If that shit gonna make me $1, bro, I'm going along with it. I'm gonna be honest though, because bro, you gotta understand that's the fake, bro. That's what the industry is made of, bro.
Yeah,
like the way this, the way this shit is made, people be thinking like, yeah, he a real nigga. Yo, bro, he might be a real nigga. But a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, put on a facade to make a few dollars, bro. So, I mean, my thing is I don't want to work with no rat. I don't want to work with no pussy nigga. I don't want to, that's not my thing. I don't want to work with a bitch nigga or, but at the end of the day, bro, sometimes you got to walk in them rooms, you know, evaluate the rooms and be like, damn, this shit probably could make me 10 million right now, 5 million right now. But like, depending on who it is, though, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know, bro.
Who all right, what features is off the list? What features you be like, I can't see myself ever fucking with that nigga.
What features off the list?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not starting no contract.
Almost had you. Almost had you. Nah,
I put this shit in the interview, bro. Nah, for real. But that's my thing, right? It's not that, look, I'm put it to you like this. It's not that I won't do features with certain niggas. It's just, at the end of the day, I got the niggas in the industry that I want to work with. Put it to you like that.
I got you. Who's some niggas you want to work with?
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit might sound funny, but a lot of them niggas locked up, bro. Hopefully them niggas come home by the time niggas get on, bro. Nah, but all jokes aside, though, like, niggas I be wanting to work, like, I would like to work with. Like, you talking about, like, regular street.
Nah, street niggas or industry niggas?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A nigga like Dave East, I want to work with. I love to work with Dave East, you know what I'm saying? Like, I followed that nigga for years, too, you know what I'm saying? Up and coming niggas I would like to work with. Nigga like King Streets. I ain't going front. Looking at niggas like Don Q.
Like
yo,
niggas
bro,
nice.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm put it to you like this, bro, if it make more sense. I wanna collaborate with niggas that got bars. That's gonna bring the best out of me. You feel me? Like, because you got some niggas in the industry, you be like, yo, I'm gonna send this nigga a track, but I know I'm gonna walk him down. Like, certain niggas you know you gonna walk down. I want a nigga that's gonna make me really put the pen to the pad. Like, even if I got some shit written, I'll be like, nah, I gotta write some new shit for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it comes from, like, the niggas like the Don Q's. Like, I ain't gonna front. I like the niggas that be, you know, spitting bars and shit, bro. That's features I would like. I mean, when you come to commercial features, like, you never know how that shit gonna work. I won't even sit here and be like the Drake or nobody, bro, because that's like a different level. That's like a different, you know what I'm saying? Not to sit here and say a nigga can't make it and get there, but as far as like features, New York rappers that's lit, you know what I'm saying, that's doing shit, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. You know what I mean? Let's get that out. You know what I mean? Straight New York rappers. You see I named 2 New York rappers.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
So,
get that, you know.
I think, like, some of the biggest people to come out of New York, well, the people that actually are, like, making money and stuff like that, definitely, like, the Griselda movement and shit like that. You ever took anything away from them? Like, you, like parts of the game and shit like that?
What you talking about, Benny the Butcher?
Benny, yeah, Conway.
Niggas is nice, man. Like, people get it confused. Like, people be hearing, like, sometimes they be on some conscious shit. Bro, that's just they style is unique, bro. The way they did it, they deserve to be in a spotlight they in.
But I mean, I don't mean like necessarily the music wise. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the way they kind of like move through the industry as far as like how they make money and shit like that. Like just the merchandising, the rollouts, or everything. Like every time, it's a difference between them. You understand what I'm saying? Like with Westside, it's always gonna be like the grandest shit, the biggest chain. You understand what I'm saying? With Benny, it's always he trying to put together a story like Hove and shit like that. You understand? Did you learn anything like from him? Because all that shit like independent. You understand what I'm saying? And even though they not the biggest niggas, they make a lot of money off of their own shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that we definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you talk about the merchandise and shit
concerts,
like that, and the branding,
they own their own music.
Yeah, shit like that. That shit is important. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I'm really into. I'm not gonna lie. Even like with rapping, if I like make money off of it sooner or later, I'm not, how can I put it? Everybody, like, when you do rapping, you don't put so much money into it that you want to start making money out of it.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta have. To me, I feel like that's smart. You know what I mean? That's good advertising. It's also gimmicky. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I got a shirt that say Rufless and I see 30,000 people in a crowd with shirts that say Rufless,
That's
like
a commercial right there. Yeah, damn
you feel me, bro?
Yeah.
So now, you know what I mean, you put your merchandise out there. That's strategizing, bro. That's elite. When you doing shit like that, bro, that's elite, bro. Because now you got people paying attention to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because you branded it.
Name is that? Yeah, on their shirt.
That,
Yeah,
but
for a
now
fact.
you see, like, You know, that nigga Brandon, bro. How much is his shirt now? Now is, how much is his shirt? Yo, shit, can I get black and red? You know, that's nigga's favorite color.
For a fact.
You got black and red? Yo, size large. You know, that's the common size. So, how much, 30? Oh, that shit ain't 40.
Nah, so even with the Griselda shit, like
right.
they used to put they shit was like $1.50. You understand what I'm saying? And the price used to catch people off guard.
Right.
That was advertising right there. Like, why is your shit so expensive? And it'd be like, when you see a nigga with this shit, they'd be like, I gotta have that type of.
You gotta understand, bro. When it comes to like shit like that, so like me personally, if I put out a like I said, I'm on a different pedestal. Them niggas is gone already. You know what I'm saying? But starting out, I wouldn't make no shirt for $150. Not saying that I wouldn't do that though, because if I want people, if I got 1,000 shirts and I want all 1,000 to get sold, why not sell it for cheap first? Flip it, and then as time go on, the bigger your shit got. Like look at Balenciaga, look at fucking Givenchy. That shit wasn't always 800. I mean, it was expensive, but think about it. Some years, look at Pradas. We used to pay $200 for Pradas. Now them shit's in demand. Now they 800.
For a fact.
So now you got to start off small to end up big.
Yeah,
so,
that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, man. You notice I ain't asked you too many questions about Gates, man. I'm Gates now. I done did this shit with Quay. I done into with Rachel and shit like that. But what was your experience growing up with it, man? I got to at least ask that. Your experience growing up on Gates and shit like that.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. When niggas hear Gates and niggas hear Grimey Gates, because I ain't gonna lie, there's only one Grimey Gates in the stock, bro. There's only one Grimey. I got a million calls. Yo, there's only one Grimey Gates in the stop, bro. See, people get it misconstrued because this shit go from fucking Queens all the way to downtown Brooklyn. There's only one Grimey Gates, bro. You know what I mean? That's Gates between Ralph and Patrick. I'm not going to sit here in front like our niggas had a bad life or my experience on Gates, bro, was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, we came from poverty, of course. You know what I'm saying? Moms, you know, a lot of our moms had Section 8, you know what I'm saying, public assistance, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, of course. Like, this is where we at, like, this is we, you know what I'm saying? But as far as Gates being, like, hard and, like, niggas had a hard life, I didn't have a hard life, bro. I mean, we've been through our trials and tribulations with the law, you know, shit like that, fighting and stealing and stupid shit like that. But for the most part, like, I mean, our life was pretty decent. You know what I mean? It wasn't. You got some people that, bro, that just came up super duper hard in life, bro. You know what I mean? So the niggas really got like stories to tell and shit like that. But for the most part, I can't sit here and bash Gates like we just came up in the hardest era, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know I mean, we had our rough times, you know what I'm saying? We've been through what we've been through, but for the most part, bro, you know what I mean, a lot of us dealt with the law. That's what made it tough. Like, as for, like, young.
Around the corner.
Yeah. Down the block, bro. So niggas would do some shit on the block, run the crib, and these niggas knock on your door. And that's before they had cameras.
For a fact. All right, is this the second generation of Gates right here? The younger generation?
Yeah, actually, that's the generation after my brothers. Like, so basically, we got the generation.
Yeah, introduce, man.
Oh, this Rell. This Rell.
Introduce y'all.
Nah, they not really cameramen. Don't worry, I speak for them. I speak for them, but you know what I'm saying? They got their hoodies and shit. Yeah, I mean, they ain't really into the social media and shit like that.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, if people come around and they know who they are, bro, but, you know, that's Dre, that's Bash. You know what I mean? You know, regular shit, bro. They the generation after my little brother.
Damn, so 2 generations after.
2 generations after me, yeah. They not real talk. They the last generation, bro. Yeah, they the last generation. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna be another generation after that, bro. To be honest, bro, it's not gonna be another generation after that because think about it, this shit changed.
Yeah, bet the stars gentrified. But I mean, there's still, nigga, there's a Rico once a month in the star. It seemed like damn near. You understand what I'm saying? So is it really like, you really think like after this, it's kind of clipped?
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I would hate the sound. I'm not racist or anything, and I would hate the sound like racist or anything. But, bro, honestly, the way that this shit is going, moving forward, yo, bro, it's like, to me, I feel like it's less crime. Yeah, it's more cameras, bro. They got a camera on every building, every corner. Like, this shit changed, bro.
That's a fact, man. And everybody move. That's a thing.
Hell yeah, you better move. You better get up off this shit, bro.
That's a fact.
I had to. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, bro, like, you got some people that's still here, but for the most part, we was forced to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was forced to move, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You don't want to raise your kids. Like my thing is this. I'm not going to say, yo, you don't want to raise your kids on Gates, but, bro, the way we came up and shit like that, bro, you want bigger and better, bro. That's why niggas doing music. That's why niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, looking for good jobs or however, like, niggas trying to be wealthy. Like, you got to find, yo, it's different avenues, bro. So it's all about which one you pick that's best for you.
That's a fact, man. All right, man. So before I get you out of here, I need you to mention that mixtape one more time, man. Let them know if there's any features, whether videos is coming, and stuff of that nature, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You asked me some regular. You asked me some regular questions, bro. I thought you was gonna ask a little more, bro. Like,
we gonna save that for the event, bro.
I mean, but for the most part, you know what I mean. Like I said, it's Rufless the Grimey, Raised Amongst Rell. Mixtape be out real soon, October. Don't know the date yet. Don't want to gash on shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, I know there's a lot of anticipation. We got Survivor out featuring Grimey Gates. We got Raised Amongst Rell, the intro out, all platforms, videos, everything. Instagram, Rufless the Grimey, RUFLESS_DAGRIMEY. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm the only nigga that spell his name with a RUF.
Yes.
So it's hard to.
So it's easy to
so
find.
it's easy to find. You know what I'm saying? But we got the mixtape coming out real soon. Got some more visuals.
Got
the
the
most
bag
part,
now. He said he got the bag. Speaking of,
Oh, now I got the bag now.
What's bank, bro? You done wrote me so many times. No, we got shit. We got to sell.
Nigga said was bank.
Yeah, we see.
Yo, bro, it's whatever you want to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't walk around. Look, my thing is this, bro. I'm not rich.
Yeah.
I won't even consider myself as super wealthy. I'm just financially stable.
At this point.
But I mean, we can make bank whatever you want to make it, bro. I don't give a fuck which one. Dude, you start at 1,000.
Nah, you start.
Yeah, start at 1,000. I'll take that shit, put that shit on fair, dude. But yeah, for the most part, but yeah, mixtape coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Niggas already know what it is. Man, we locking in, man. Rufless.
Okay, I'm reloaded.